Hello YouTube, Steve Trucker here. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm filming this on my phone and hopefully it's not too bouncing around because I'm actually having to hold it as well. So I will be setting my cameras up a bit later. Just for reference, for time's sake, it's the 20th, or Thursday the 20th of December. So next week's Christmas on Tuesday. I'll finish the day before, so it's all good. Well, hopefully it will be. I'm tempting fate now, aren't I? Yeah, so today's been a pretty good day. Just started off as usual. It's basically my Monday today. So I got in. I thought my USB to maintain system wasn't working this morning for about 4 hours, and all of a sudden it decided to work. It was charging, but the entertainment side of it wasn't working for whatever reason. Who knows what it was. Chose to work after I reported it. It was broken. Oh well, I'll have to phone it in again. I'll keep an eye on it, see if it still keeps working. I'm tipping at a farm, so I won't show you the outside for obvious reasons, because I'm hadn't sought permission and I'm not allowed to film any of the farmyard and all that for specific reasons, e.g. security and such like. Yeah, so I've got an empty tank, so I'm pretty confident it's all going to go in. It normally does when it's empty here, and it'll fit a bit more in as well. And if you put literally a full load in, it'll still fit a bit in. Now about halfway tipped, which is good. Yeah, stopped off at Warminster Services this morning, and guess what? More issues. Rented to use the loos, no loo paper whatsoever. Supplies, and it's first thing in the morning as well. It was like, you open it at 8 or wherever it was, or whatever time you open it. Around 7 or 8 o'clock they open it up, give or take. I could be wrong. Might be at least at 6 o'clock, but it wouldn't have been open for long, so surely all the loo paper hadn't been used within less than an hour. So obviously I've got my brief from Greg's, and I quickly mentioned it, and lucky the lady I chatted to was a bit more helpful. So actually, we have nothing to do with it, they said. And so if you speak with the Travel Lodge or the Burger King staff, they normally can help. Okay, bizarre, but I don't know why if you mention it to them, they can't go across. So I went over to the Travel Lodge, which is only right next door, and quickly mentioned to them, so look, you don't have this, and you don't have any hooks in your showers either. And they seem to be a bit more helpful, so hopefully something might come of it. Apparently they don't run with it. Apparently it's like the Burger King manager who runs with it. Who knows? It's confusing as who knows what in there. But at least they said they'll bother to chase it up, hopefully. So we'll see. See if anything happens to it. I'll remain polite throughout until, look, I did prior mention the hook about this, weeks ago. But we'll see. We'll see. So at least that's a bit of positive, at least I met sort of the right person in Greg's who was slightly more helpful. Only slightly, but, not best than last time. And obviously spoke to the right person in Travel Lodge in terms of it wasn't their responsibility apparently, but they'll bother asking the manager or whoever it was who is in charge of it to try and rectify some issues. So I'm not asking for too much, just some bog roll and just to put a cheap £1 or £2 hookup from B&Q wherever you can get it from, home base, wherever you, a handy shop, down the market. Who knows, right? I'm pretty certain hooks aren't that expensive unless you get something really fashionable. Yeah, we'll see. It's not a drama at the end of the day. I'm planning on about maybe doing a live stream. I do not know when. It'll probably be either on Sunday or Monday. I'm not going to go all Christmassy with all lights and that. I haven't brought any with me, and for this, or being this close up to Christmas, I'm going to be a bit bar humbug, and yeah, I'm not tight-fisted, but I don't see the point. If I haven't bothered now, why should I bother in the last few days before Christmas? I did last Christmas, I must admit. I should have tried to find my lights I had in my last truck. then I could use those up there in the top up there. I suppose I could do a cab tour, but I'll maybe do a cab tour this weekend on my proper camera, because then you get the proper wide view. I'm aware you can see a look of it out my right as I'm to your right actually, you should see how I'm looking at it. But there's nothing of any interest that you can see at all except from sky and a bit of hay. Yeah, so it's all good. There should be some more videos this week. I do not know if I'll be able to edit any this coming weekend, because I'll be going up north. I'll try my best. I might edit 1, maybe 2 videos, we'll see. It's depending if I get to my editing computer or if I do something on the computer up north, but I don't know if it'd be good enough to do it. So we'll have to see. I'm not promising any videos for this weekend, but there will be probably videos I'll produce this week and next week that I'll do a proper big release thing in the new year. It'll probably fall on the new year weekend, next weekend, if it makes any sense. Okay, what do we do? Oops, sorry about that. So put my support axle up, so I angle my tanker up so as it offloads, it forces all the liquid down to the bottom where it gets sucked out, so it's a bit more quick and efficient. Let's do that as we're up to rate. We're not far off now, so this will only be a very quick video anyway. I'll upload, so I can't show you outside. I do apologise. I would do, but I'm not allowed, so not on this site. But if we're out on the public highway or anywhere like that, yeah, I can show you where we are and all that. But I do sympathise with the reason why I'm not allowed to film, and it's always been technically my policy to do so anyway, is not to show too much of any site without their permission, or certainly any sensitive areas or anything like that. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. I know it's been a bit brief of a very vague update. I mean, this weekend I've just done a few jobs, sorted out the heating and that, done a bit more research into narrow boating and probably selling the flat, but we won't be putting it on the market till 2 weeks time probably, if a decision's ever made. We'll see. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you liked, consider subscribing. Also, give a bit of feedback is always positive, or even if it's negative, it always helps. And thank you very much for, I'm not going to pronounce your name, but I did apologise back to you for mispronouncing your name I'm talking about. And thank you very much for your kind offer to promote my channel. It is appreciated, but as I've mentioned in my reply, I am more than happy for you to, give PR out there, but if you do another vloggers channel, as long as the other vloggers are reasonably, or do permit that sort of thing on their channel. So I'm not going to say yes, go and do it on so-and-so's channel, because I have no permission to do that. And I'm not being funny about it. I just don't want to be disrespectful to any other vlogger who's out there at the end of the day. I know they might be all fine about it, but if they're fine, happy days. I'm more than happy. So there's no restrictions on my side, but that's just generally my T's and C's, as they would say. Nervous laughter. Yeah. So yes, again, hopefully you've enjoyed this. As I said, please subscribe if you think subscribing. I need to put some more content onto my Facebook and my Twitter, but please consider subscribing to my Facebook and Twitter if you're on any of those platforms. I'm not doing at the moment any as such exclusive content. I might be releasing photos during the week. I might do that. I can't do anything anyway from the site I'm at anyway, so I'll have to upload this video a bit later today. So yet again, thank you very much. I'm sorry I'm not too focused, it's just where I've angled the camera. It's sort of a bit below where my natural eyesight is, but the problem is, as I'm saying, I'm having to handhold, as you've seen, my phone. So yet again, hopefully you've enjoyed. Over and out.